Hello guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new, please subscribe so that you can stop missing out on these awesome Buildbox tutorial by Debonair, the host of this here channel where we get your games up and running as fast as we possibly can. And in my last video, I was showing you guys how to get your variable and save load nodes to work. This is the project that I placed inside of the description section of that video. That's going to allow you, that's going to show you how to make it work. Sorry, I've been working out, getting my guns up. But anyway, all right, so right here we have two UI screens on here, and we have two separate worlds. And what I decided to do in order to learn how variable save and load works was I decided to just figure out how to get colors to persist on a given object. All right. So if we go into our 3D world, we're going to see a cube. All right. This is our test cube. I also have a car there. Now the reason why I have a car there is so that I know that the scene has changed. Okay. In our first world, in world number 2, we have just a stand, a bus stop, and we have the word test there. I don't remember specifically why I have the word test there, but it's there. Okay. So also, as you can see, the ground is changed from the car looking ground to just some green ground. And this again is to make sure that I can better differentiate from whether or not my character has traveled from one world to another world. Okay. Also in this project, we have the plane, and all the plane does is spawn our character. Okay. So it's going to spawn the cube you see here on the screen. And that, again, is a way to teleport my character from area to area. Without a player type of spawner, it's kind of hard to really see if this works. This was the best way for me to verify / confirm that everything was working properly when it comes to variable, save, and load. So now we have our cube, and inside of our cube, this is where all of the action happens. Now, please do not be intimidated by what you see on the screen. Okay, it's just an assortment of colors, an assortment of variable saves and loads with a randomizer and some states. Okay, so in this project, what I did was I saved the colors. Okay. And so here we have orange. This is our loading variable, okay? And so here we have what's saved is, where's my saved orange variable? It's somewhere over here. Here we go. This is my saved orange variable. So these are a little convoluted. They're not straight on the nose, but it doesn't have to be. This also helped us understand, or helps me understand, that it does not have to be precise. You can arrange these any mishmash ways. You know, this is not as neat. That's why it's a node map. Okay. All right. You can make it as messy as you want to, just as long as the lines connect to where they're supposed to connect to. There was some changes that I had to make, which is why they don't specifically line up after I make them. But Buildbox is not supposed to be necessarily clean. Not all code is clean, right, guys? But we're using nodes over here, dragging and dropping. Let's get back into it. So I saved each and every color here, okay? And then only after a color is chosen is it saved and connected to our game object, our character. And after it's saved to our character, I then take that character and teleport it to the next world. And if the color is still in the next world, if it hasn't randomly changed, that means that my code worked. So here we have a randomizer, which is created. It has the 5, well, actually I added 7 colors, to be honest with you, but it starts off with 5 colors. I added 2 just to do a little bit more learning of how to create multiples. Actually I should change this to 7, but how to create randomization, because I did used to need random things in my game, but now not so much. Okay, and then we have a button here that activates the randomizer. We have a signal threshold here because this button, when pressed, used to send multiples. Okay, it used to send multiple signals, which would cause it to randomize too much. So if we look at how this entirely plays out when you get it, when you download it, links are going to be in the description. You'll see test here. We'll have the color change. Oh, no, the color didn't change. Okay, well, this is the changing color button. So we'll have the color change. You see it's blue here. It's blue here. It's blue here. It's blue here. I change it again to green. It's green also in this new world. I change it to, let's get pink. Pink is always hard to get for me. We got red, come on. Orange, oh man, I missed the pink. Hold on, come on. You could do it. Yeah, all the colors are random, so I don't even know how often we get pink. There we go, pink. Bam, it's still pink over here, okay? And that's really exactly how it works and how I learned. And that is the cool thing about Buildbox. It allows you to learn how to manipulate things relatively quickly, especially if you're trying to learn something. The simplest way to learn it in Buildbox is to start with a brand spanking new project and solely focus on the implementation of that one thing. So you want that one thing to happen, figure out how it can occur by thinking about it on a mental scale, seeing what nodes you need, and then manipulate those nodes until they give you the results you desire. If for some reason you're having difficulties figuring out something, please come over here on Indie where we get your games up and running as fast as we possibly can. And as we grow, I really appreciate a like and a subscribe. Until the next video, I will see you later.